starting out, we're going to get rid of, or take these off. These are on both sides. You can do this with a flathead screwdriver or a trim tool pry. Should be a 7mm bolt behind that on each side. And then we're going to tackle these two bad boys here. And after that point, we're going to slide this piece out here and then start working on the center console itself. So I did download a sheet that a guy sent to me on a Bronco 6G. I can try to link this up. I'm not sure if I can, or at least try to link it up to where I got on Bronco 6G. So yeah, it's like a step-by-step on how to remove the center console. Now, not all these steps will be applicable. It's color-coded, so I mean, I shouldn't have to move the glove box since I'm just trying to get inside this centerpiece here. So I'll have to take this boot loose, and I'll have to probably take this out and disconnect some of the electrical stuff. Because the idea is to somehow get access in here, maybe drill a hole down here in this thing to where I can snake those cords out somewhere, either there towards the front or towards the side. Because the WeBoost will probably be going behind under the driver's seat, and then the MXT275 Velcro mounted will most likely go down in here somewhere. All right, so following these instructions, once you got that lower piece out, got that off, got those two bolts out up there we looked at earlier, the rest of the stuff you just use one of your pry tools, get this boot up by going around the edge of it, and then on this, carefully under the edge here, pop it all the way around. I didn't take this all the way off, even though I did disconnect all the stuff, as you'll see. So I have to put all that back together here in just a minute, because I don't really think I need to take this whole thing out. So what I plan on doing is running the cable down through the hump, both cables for the WeBoost and the GMRS radio up here, and I want to drill a hole in this console. Probably have to do it up here top, and either to one side or the other, probably on this far side, because I don't want to take a chance of drilling into anything. I guess there's probably a way I could take this thing out, this thing here, but I don't know how to do that. I definitely don't want to take a chance of breaking any of that stuff. So I mean, unless there's some way of getting it out, but I don't see it just yet. I might feel far away a little bit, but if that's possible to get out there, even better, because that way I can see better, and maybe even go through this way with the drill. Of course, I have to move this out of the way more. So yeah, I want to give you a quick update before we get started. A lot of trouble, not really. This all took me maybe 10-15 minutes. I want to get this bad boy in. Yeah, quick update. To get this thing out, you just reach your fingers up here and push on it. Pops out these 4 clips. Either side, if you want to, you can unplug this, which I may do. If you can see really good back there or not, probably not, because of all the sunlight. But this is where we'll be drilling, right back in there. Anyway, pretty cool. This is not something that it's definitely not something for the faint of heart, if I can get my thing to zoom here right. Not something I do lightly. I may try to pop this thing out, but I don't think I need to. So stay tuned. We'll run this cord in here. Now, when I'm not using this, obviously this will go inside the console, because I don't want to advertise people I got shit in here. So anyway. Okay, so y'all may be wondering what about the cord in this new tray thing I got. Well, Dremel to the answer. So not perfect, but you know, you just need to cut out a tiny little slot so that cord can fit out and go up under there. I may have to go back and trim it just a little bit back farther, but we'll see. I'm going to test it out a little bit. Just want to kind of show you that. First, you use the plastic cutting wheel, then we use the little deburring thing to kind of smooth the edges out a little bit. And still a great feature and great value. All right, so we got the setup fully done. As you can see, the mic is right there on the magnet. Cable right up here to the drawer. Now, if you pull this out, of course, y'all see this in the earlier review. You can see I've got that Velcroed on there. I may go back and make that a little bit neater, a little nicer. But I do have that Velcroed in place. As you can see, the cord here goes out. But I got the plug right here into this outlet. I chose to do that instead of hardwiring it. But like I said, I may move this up, but I just wanted to kind of get it in there for right now. And you know, and then we'll go from there. And as you saw earlier, I did have to trim that out for that cable to get through there, because otherwise it wouldn't fit in there. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. Like I said, pretty nice setup. And this is just, of course, magnetic on. So thank you, Trail Recon, for showing us how to do that in your video. Just put this metal thing there and then attach this up here, and then voila. You know, and if I have, you know, my partner or your soon-to-be husband riding with me, wants to throw his phone up here to watch TV, put it on sideways probably, or landscape I should say, you can watch it that way. So cool. Overall, very impressed with it, very pleased with it. Like the way this turned out. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and more content to come. As some of you may have recalled in the other video, we talked about the ghost antennas. I got one here for the GMRS and one for the WeBoost. So that's what they're run to. And a little tip from my 4-rotor friends, get these noise suppressor cable clips to put on the ends. Keeps that static down. I mean, you don't have to hear all the noise when you're trying to use your radio.